wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
That's messed up.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Now, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
If you insist. Hey.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
Well, a lot of people are.
I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal.
Oh man, if we can... Oh man, if we can get Tiffany on board without lying to her... Oh no. I might replay just for that, honestly.
This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Communications grid with the agent data.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Okay. Missile launcher.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
That would be quite bad.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
I'd have to contact Waller, wouldn't I?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Don't watch.
I can handle it.
Don't watch.
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I remember specifically him saying, "Oh, I didn't want to watch that," the first time I let him do it.
Bruce, get my daughter
I don't know
out of the
why,
building.
just like these little parts of this one specifically are sticking with me so much. Maybe it's just speaking to the quality of this one. Like this one's really good so far.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files. That's a match.
Good.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Yeah. I think I'm going to on the side go back and tell Tiffany the truth if that doesn't affect this episode, and if it does, I don't really know how that's gonna work because I'm not doing the whole 2 hours again right now. I'll do it later in my spare time.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
But
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
not this guy.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Who? I'm thinking Eli. Because Waller is a powerful enemy, and attracting her attention to Bruce Wayne would be scary. So I'll risk messing a little bit up with Gordon in order to not get on my own sort of, quote, hit list.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Poor guy. You know the thing. The Tiffany choice. I'm gonna tell her the truth. On my own spare time. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. If she doesn't join because of that, it's okay. But, you know, getting her to join and then find out I told her the truth versus getting her to join, even if it takes a little longer, it might be worth it.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here.
It's really funny to just think that he
Waller's
just
agency
walks
people
into the room.
commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta.
That's bad.
I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Yeah.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time.
She does care about her agents.
Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd
Stop being mean
hit
to
back
her.
if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back,
All right.
then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Yep. I know.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Your agency created Riddler, Gordon mentioned Lucius. Nothing worth mentioning.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective.
Well,
You ask me, you could have gone further.
nah.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Okay.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli.
What?
I believe
Oh,
you two
I
have
thought
met
he was
before.
not loaded like Montoya was that one time.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
Hey, look.
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
I keep it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'll take it from here.
I'm good.
Hey there. They hear you pretty bad.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here.
What?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I wouldn't test it.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman.
Shut up, Waller.
This mule is a big old stick. You get me?
Stay out of this.
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Uh-huh.
Where is he, Eli?
I'm invested in this. I'm just
Said I
screaming
can't
at
tell
her.
you. And I said it a million times to the guys before.
You can. You can, though.
The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Let me protect you.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal.
Whoa,
He had
really?
no idea you protected the agent's
No way.
homes.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's your move.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Oh, God damn.
Well,
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
yep.
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Thanks. That's a cool shot. That's a cool shot. That was really just dumb and blatant dialogue, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I like Waller. She's fun. Man, they've been doing a lot better with load times other than that first one, so. Lady of Dublin, 138. This looks like the bridge at the start of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Armed men on
Probably
board.
just most bridges.
This must be it.
Suspension bridges.
Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
A lot of dudes. Hey, man. What if I just don't?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think he's gonna do?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all. You agency imbeciles really thought
We found him.
you and your boss.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutions.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Terrible.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for
I'll
cover.
admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
Wait for
After
it.
all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Slowly does it.
I get it. Sometimes, my men, you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
What?
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can
Gotta
find
put
the
two and two
missiles.
together.
Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Alright. Hit all of them. Quadruple battle ram.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Bing. Bing.
Oversized vermin!
Oh. Ooh, that hurts.
Batman! Batman!
Let's get you out of here.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Alright, let's cut all the wires. Again. Alright.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh, man.
Are you
Ow.
alright?
Convenient.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Interesting.
I've memorized
Guess he has
your
studied.
playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people.
That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Ask your question.
Curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
You could just, you know, like...
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius.
Could you just plug her ears with your
Very
bat
good,
gloves?
Batman.
It'd
You
probably
saved
hurt,
a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Which one in the order is he?
Number
Make
2.
sure he's alive.
Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
Commissioner Gordon?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Oh.
Say it!
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
What?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What's the plan? What's the plan? Link to what? Link to what?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Okay. The cage to the Batcamp. Okay.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
And Agent Avesta will go in the death chamber.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, 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 no. Get in.
No, 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 no!
Oh.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not letting you get any worse then. Or formulate a plan. Oh!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really bad.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick. Ow. Somehow. I'll make it.
Iman.
Man, that was good.
Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
She can't hear.
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Yep. Oh. Well, that's bad. Aw.
They broke the pact.
Was that John?
The pact.
That was very good. Wow.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Don't take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know
Really?
you could have.
Really?
If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen
That's who H
Quinzel,
was. Thought so.
former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my choice.
But now I have you to lean on.
It's hard.
A man who
I'm gonna have
lives
to do it.
on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Don't react. Well, at least I got dated Gordon. I can go, oh, she was making me. She knew who I was. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself when he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic ecstatic that you agreed to meet as friends. You and 31.3% of players left Alfred grieving. He was proud when you thought Gotham before yourself. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying led him grieving. He approved of your merciful merciful. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah. We were so merciful that I can't take it seriously. Robin Downs, I know that name. He's been in some other games I played. I mean, look, we threatened and almost technically did get the whole police station nuked, so I don't know about merciful. Not nuked, but bombed. Same difference. Your relationship was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli, but because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she is looking forward to working with you. Great. I led Tiffany to feel comforted. Oh no. She was thrilled when you told her she could help the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her. She believed you when you lied and is now sorry she doubted you. You and 55.6 players left him traumatized. She is impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Isn't she gonna be traumatized either way? You and 22.3% of players let Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to... What do you mean I refused? I tried to be open. He feels betrayed because you went behind his back. 82% of players confessed Gordon and Lucius was an ally. 10% of players told you could not joke with Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent. And 6.4% of players lied. So how is he suspicious? What? I guess if you lie to him. You and 25.7% of players chose to interrogate Eli for information. Most players left with the signal instead of beating him up. Good choice. Most players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. Man, that was good. I cannot wait to see what horrific consequences I'm gonna get for lying to Tiffany. Oh, hey, look, they fill in when you're done. Yeah, see, that's Harley Quinn. Man, that was really good. That was so fun. Well, I'm looking forward to this because next time I play, I have no idea what happens.